Good afternoon. My name is Andy, and today I'll be solving the New York Times crossword for Friday, October 3rd, 2025. We have a co-construction by Rebecca Goldstein and Rafael Musa, and both of them have been constructing puzzles for a few years now. And I know Rafael and Musa in particular is probably one of the best constructors within the last few years or so. Always looking forward to whatever he constructs. And as always, this is edited by Will Shorts. This is a Friday puzzle, so it's going to be the puzzle to open the weekend, and it's going to be the less tricky, themeless puzzle. So it should be interesting. It's definitely not going to be like a Thursday, it's definitely not going to be as tricky as a Thursday in terms of like the theme of having like a really complex theme. But the trickiness will lie in the cluing and just the fill overall. So, should be fun. All right, let's get started with this. Smooths out some rough edges. Don't know. Not listened to as on Spotify. Probably skip. Condition that may be treated with SSRIs. I'm not sure. Heard of it. Heard of those. Like Miss Piggy and Captain Kirk by birth. Don't know. One end of a lap. Okay, it's probably going to end in S. The first one was issued in 1936 for short. I'd probably guess the Social Security number. Yeah, that seems right. Apparently, we weren't done with these. Don't know. Some push notifications. Bad internet connections. Oh boy. Maybe catfishes? Okay. Slapdash. Don't know. What comes before we go? Here we go. Yeah, that's fun. May we help you? Or may I help you? Or wait. Yes? Okay. Maybe it's not here. Uh Nary we go? All right, let's put yes. Pest control targets. Professional juggling act. Okay, interesting. Then this is a spanner. All right, and we got two spanners right here. Hold on, we're working as fast as we can. Okay, chances. Content commonly consumed by commuters. Talk about alliteration. Boxing Day month. That's going to be December, the day after Christmas. Path to the Oscars. It's like some kind of campaign. More than once. Stinging the eyes, say. One's easily fooled. Cherry but not strawberry. 7, 5, and 6, 0, e.g. Okay. Diploma equivalent for short, GRE. I'm thinking. More than once. Desires or something? Animal whose name sounds like a letter that doesn't appear in its name. Okay. Net. I mean, that could mean anything. Something placed by a confident person. Bet. Lose it. Gets mad. Or get angry. Let's try that. Word after trumpet or tiger. Staggering blows. On deck. Stage character who says how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. Don't know. One of 1665 in the Eiffel Tower. Probably feet or foot. Graduates in green and black regalia in brief. Don't know. Reality shows. Luxurious European gambling mecca. Okay. National symbol of England. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna kind of go through here because like it's kind of tricky actually. Hmm. Set unit rep. Can't get enough of something. Stickler of a sort. Van's alternative. Hmm. Could it be Nike? I mean, well, maybe it's not. We're not talking about Vans as in the brand, but who knows? Stuffed. Not a striking personality. Seems like this is gonna have a lot of wittiness, but I gotta get there first. Okay. What a wave might mean. Don't know. On deck. Next to, next, something. One skilled at withholding details. Choo choo train sound, maybe it's a toot. Hmm. Graduates in green and black regalia in brief. Maybe it could be like MDs or something. One of 1665. Maybe it's a step, if I had to guess. Yep, on deck is next up. Reality shows. Sprang. Leapt, maybe. Vast amount. Modern day home of the oldest discovered library in the world. Welcoming. Self something. Hmm. Well, like Miss Piggy and Captain Kirk by birth. Forgets to proofread. Say. Heirs? It's kind of funny that this is spelled incorrectly. Path to the Oscars. Chances. Bygones will be bygones. Blank fading into gray. Taylor Swift lyric. Don't know. Net. More than once. Maybe it's desire. Content commonly consumed by commuters. They help you get a grip. 7-5 and 6-0. Hmm. Okay. When repeated, a nonverbal. Can you hear me? Besties, maybe? Hmm. Pest control targets. Could it be rats? I mean, I really think this could be like nary we go. I think that's the phrase. Stops on a world tour, say. Uh, one under a mayor's care. Could it be a foal? Slapdash. Poet who wrote, "This is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but with a whimper." I mean, wait. Okay, something seems wrong. Rats. Maybe it's not full. Stage character who says, "How sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child." I don't know. Reality shows. Choo choo train sound. Let's try toot. One skilled at withholding details. Text something. Tax evader? Welcoming. Staggering blows. Reality shows. Okay. Band's alternative. I mean, it could be. It's not. Could be Nike, maybe. Trumpet or tiger? Trumpet. Hmm. Who? Who that? Ones who are quick to complain. Maybe this is who else? Lily? Yeah, that seems right. Trumpet lily, tiger lily. National symbol of England, that's lion. Something raised during Oktoberfest. If you don't believe me, what a wave might mean. Kiddo? Could it be tyke? Maybe this is like naysayers? No. British bum. Maybe it's os. Os. Yep. If you don't believe me, ask anyone. Yep. Okay. Not a striking personality. Stuffed. Sated. Yep. Something raised during Oktoberfest. Is it beer something? Not a striking personality. Don't know. Ridged grad in construction rebar. Ones who are quick to complain. Don't know. Stickler of a sort. Oh yeah, this is pedant. Van's alternative. What a wave might mean. Buy. Okay. What is this? Crybabies? Oh yeah, not a striking personality. Oh, scab. Yeah, so this is it's babies. Yeah, because like the scabs are basically like the ones who I think they're not going on strike, right? I guess like not a striking personality. So it's gonna be scab. Okay. Beer 10. Hold on, we're working as fast as we can. Alfresco dining spot. Can't get enough of. Besties, maybe? Alright. Alfresco dining spot. Besties. Hold on, we're working as fast as we can. Be patient. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is beer 10. Yeah, something raised during Oktoberfest. So, probably be patient. So, okay, this probably is going to be Puma. Yeah, besties, maybe. When repeated and non-verbal, can you hear me? Can't get enough of besties. Hold on. We're working as fast as we can. Net. Alfresco dining spot. Besties. One skilled at withholding details. I want this to be tax evader. Is that gonna fit? I mean, it's seems like it fits, but I don't think that's correct. But we'll see. Bad internet connections. One under a mayor's care. I mean, I want this to be like full or something. Slapdash. Animals. Okay, wait. Eyes? No. Net. Professional juggling act. What comes before we go? I mean, is this nary or is it here? Huh. Some push notifications. Smooths out rough edges. One end of a lap. Not listened to it on Spotify. Maybe it's not skip. Self-made. Welcoming. Spring. A rose? Vast amount. Sea? Fished off the coast of Maine, maybe. Maybe it's not going to be tax evader. I kind of had a feeling it wasn't going to be. Let's try that. Is this like luxurious European gambling mecca? I feel like that's something like Monaco, right? Fished off the coast of Maine, maybe? Yield? Yeah, that could be it. Self-made, yep. Modern day home to the oldest discovered library in the world. Not sure. Reality show. Welcoming. Okay, what is this? One skilled at withholding details. Tax something. Text something. Reality show. Green and black regalia. Besties. One repeated non-verbal. Can you hear me? Tap tap. Yeah, I think that's it. It's like you're kind of like testing the mic, like tap tap like that. Okay, besties maybe. Um, fam? Yeah, I guess like, maybe you're treating it like you're treating your friends like family, perhaps. Hmm. Professional juggling act. Net. Hmm. Welcoming. Withholding details. Is it some kind of like hider? No. Alfresco dining spot. Is it like Terraria? Net. Okay. Um, bygones will be bygones. Path to the Oscars. Hmm. Service to foster parents. Hmm. One's easily fooled. Help you get a grip. Cherry, but not strawberry. 5 and 6 0. Hmm. Ooh. Apparently we weren't done with these. Bad internet connections. Stops on a world tour, say. Okay. Hmm. Professional juggling act. Green and black regalia. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is Monte Carlo. Yep, that's it. Because I think this is MD's graduates in green and black regalia, right? Hmm. Welcoming, warm. That's it. Modern day home to the oldest discovered library. I think it's Syria. Yeah, I read about that before. I think I read about that, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, okay. One skilled at withholding details. Lawyers? Yeah, some kind of lawyer. Tax lawyer? Yeah, alfresco dining spot is a terrace. Uh, reality shows. Um, do okay, I'm not sure. Staggering blows. Yeah, gals. And then stage character who says how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. I'm thinking it could be King Lear because, he's the one who basically gave away his power to his daughters. It's interesting. I saw Ron like many years ago, the Kurosawa film that's based on Shakespeare, based on King Lear, and it was just really good. Like a really good adaptation. Except I know it's like, instead of the daughters, it's like his sons, and basically it's like all the sons are basically they're feuding with each other, and the dad is like, "Oh, what have I done?" Yeah, so I think the answer is King Lear. Okay, All right. What is this? Reality shows. All right, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll get rid of that for now. What is this? Professional juggling act. Is it something balance? Is it reality shows? Doc. Oh, docu-series. That's it. Okay. I don't know why it just couldn't. I don't know why I just couldn't see that for some reason. But yeah. Uh yeah, animals whose name sounds like a letter that does not appear in its name. They're gonna be U's. Okay, what is this? Something be patient. Uh Professional juggling act. Something. Okay. Stinging the eyes, say. They help you get a grip. Uh, hmm. Chances. Pest control targets. Maybe it's not. Yes. I'm not getting rid of this for now. I mean, it could be nary or it could be here. Pest control targets. I mean, rats, maybe? Hmm. Stops on world tour. Cannot get enough of something. Hmm. One under a mayor's care. Foal? Hmm. More than once. Stinging the eyes. Hmm. Content commonly consumed by commuters. Oh, podcasts. Yep. That's it. Okay. More than once. Stinging the eyes. One's easily fooled. Cherry but not strawberry. Tart? 7, 5, and 6, 0. Hmm. Chances. Ops. Uh, Path to the Oscars. Oh, hold on. We're working as fast as we can. Please be patient. There we go. Bygones will be bygone. Eras fading into gray. Yep, that seems right. Can't get enough of something. Eats it up. uh, um. All right, this does not seem right. Service to foster parents. Chances. More than once. Seven, 5, and 6, 0. Sets? No. Stinging the eyes. Chances. path to the Oscars. Oh, red carpet. Okay. Yeah, we're literally talking about the path to the Oscars, and that'll be the red carpet. All right. Chances. Hmm. More than once. One's easily fooled. Saps. Cherry, but not strawberry. Hmm. Chances. Olds. Hmm. Maybe these are sets. Okay. Cherry, but not strawberry. Service to foster parents. Hmm. Strawberry. Cherry. Tree. Oh, yeah. Cherry tree. Uh, chances, odds, elder care. Service to foster parents. Service to foster parents. So that'll be elder care. Is this? They help you get a grip. Vices. Okay, this is not GRE because this is gonna be more than once craves. GED. Why do I have GRE? This is gonna be acrid, stinging the eyes, and vices. They help you get a grip. Okay, got it. One under a mirror's care. Hmm. Slapdash. I mean, could it be what kind of ass? Dumbass? Hmm. Mare's care. Poet who wrote, "This is the way the world ends. Not with the bang, but with the whimper." Maybe it's Eliot? T.S. Eliot? Uh, hmm. Professional juggling act. Oh, work-life balance. Yep, that's it. So this is full. What comes before we go? Away we go. That's it. That's it. Okay, yes. May I help you? Pest control targets. Hmm. Stops on a world tour, say. Arenas? Bad internet connections. Hmm. Okay. Some push notifications. Alerts? Hmm. Slapdash. Half ass. There we go. uh, pest control targets. Ants? Uh, apparently we aren't done with these. Another one? uh, condition that may be treated with SSRIs, PTSD. Okay. One end of a lap. Hmm. Like Miss Piggy and Captain Kirk by birth. Iowan? Wait. Hmm. Smooths out some rough edges. Yep, sands. There we go. Bad internet connections. Dead links. Okay, for some reason, I would have thought like this was about like internet dating, but no, actually we're talking about like The internet. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's it. So Iowan, interesting. And then some push notification news alerts, and then one end of a lap knees. Okay. Let's try that. Wow. This was a really good puzzle. Another great puzzle actually. Yeah, like I really liked all the answers and all the clues. Like this is just great. Yeah, it took a little bit for me to kind of get in, but I made it at the end. Yeah, so let's kind of go through some of these clues. Uh, the ones I think are really nice. Yeah, one end of a lap. Kind of a misleading clue because you thought it was about a race, but no, we're actually talking about like the body part, like your lap. So one end of a lap is knees, and then service to foster parents, elder care, path to the Oscars, literally path to the Oscars, like to the arena, like to where it takes place. That would be the red carpet. And then let me see. Professional juggling act. That's a good one too. Let's see. Staggering blows. That one was good. Okay. Uh, Bad internet connections was another good one. This one's interesting. Literally spelling proofread incorrectly. That's pretty fun. Yeah, and then reality shows, like quite literally reality shows. That would be docu-series. And then what comes before we go away? That's a fun one. Uh, Not a striking personality. That one maybe my favorite one because I think it kind of works well because you know like with personality that might actually mean like someone like within showbiz, and in this case this could be like referring to like the actors strike. So basically a scab is someone who doesn't strike. So let's, yeah, I can kind of look that up. Yeah, let me see if they mention it here. Yep, so it says it right here. So the answer to the clue is scab, which is someone who goes to work during a labor strike. So yeah, they're not striking, they're just still going to work, like, business as usual. Okay, so let's kind of read this. Rafael Musa. Surely Taylor Swift's public relations team is working with the New York Times crossword because somehow this is the second time I have a puzzle running the Friday she releases a brand new studio album. That's kind of funny. Luckily for us all, the crossword drops 2 hours before the album, so there's time to enjoy it as an amuse bouche before getting into the music. That's how you pronounce it, right? It's like a French term. On another note, I turned 30 in a few days. During a tumultuous decade, the wonderful world of crosswords has been a constant source of joy. Thank you for being in it. Well, happy birthday to you, Rebecca Goldstein. With this puzzle, I'm thrilled to complete the Rafa cycle, trademark pending. One collaboration each on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with them. The self-avowed anti-cycler. Wow. Very nice. Yeah, this is just a great puzzle overall. Like I really liked everything about it. Nothing that was bad at all. I mean, it all came together at the end and it certainly paid off. Well, I hope you enjoyed my solve of the Friday crossword. I will catch you all later.